Welcome back to Relatable Reactions. It's Josh, and you've joined me for another episode of Norsemen. Really looking forward to getting into this one. Episode 4, it's called The Raid, so it sounds like it could be a fun episode. Previous episode, Orm took control of the village after the death of the previous Jarl, who he did end up killing to take the power because he wanted Arvid to take control, but that didn't happen. So he ended up having to kiss the ring and just accept. One of the first things Orm did as Jarl is free Rufus, and he became the creative director, basically trying to improve the village and make it a more modern society, I suppose, a bit more Roman. So we'll see how all that goes, whether that's successful. What he's trying to bring a installation into the camp, so like a statue, but they needed more materials because they'd run out. So what better way, and what other way a Viking would do that than a raid? Arvid was extremely excited about the pillaging and all the other stuff that goes with it. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into the episode. Norsemen, let's go. What's this? What's going on? Didn't want to give him the kiss of life. Is this the right episode?
Are you bringing a pillow?
Pillow?
Yes, pillow. To put on the thwart so your icicle doesn't fall asleep after long sessions of rowing. You want me to bring yours?
No, I'm not bringing my pillow.
Don't come running to me asking for mine if you have second thoughts.
Wait, so is he going on the raid as well?
Don't understand, Chieftain Orm. Thought you were done with this raiding nonsense.
Raiding is pretty much our primary industry. We are Vikings after all.
Exactly.
Stabbing people with swords and raping and pillaging. That just seems of year 770.
No matter what, I will miss you like crazy.
Right.
Have you seen my helmet?
Don't you only wear hats?
No, I have that helmet that I like to wear during battles. See, what else should I pack? It's been such a long time since I've been on a raid, so I've almost forgotten.
You've never been on a raid, have you?
I was going to say, has he ever been on one?
Yes.
No.
Yes. But you know, it's a long time ago, so you've probably just forgotten. You can't remember everything.
Well, that I would have remembered.
Maybe, you know, there was too much blood and gore going on for you then.
You just store that information in a place that your brain doesn't give you access to.
No.
Oh, no, but that's a perfectly normal mechanism.
Maybe you should just stay at home, since you don't find your helmet and... Well, maybe it's the best for everyone.
Oh, here it is. Yes.
Yes.
Do you have to waltz around with that gigantic cock necklace? How do you think that will make the men on the boat feel? It's a kiss of death for their self-confidence.
You want me to take it off, then?
As far as I'm concerned, you are welcome to wear it. You know, I have confidence enough in my own sexuality. It's not about the size of the boat, but the motion of the ocean.
Yes, you've said that many times now.
It's because it's so true.
She would definitely know at this point.
It's time for another raid, and in my absence, you are to obey the highest-ranking man in the village,
It's not going to be Rufus, is it?
I assume that everyone will carry the load together, but just to make sure, I've hired an assistant for Rufus. Sturla Bone Crusher.
It's definitely pretty big.
Done now that I'm a man of power is to demand my cape back from the one who stole it.
Yep. Hey, you? Can you just help your chieftain?
I just can't see him being particularly successful with this raid.
Splinter. Tell people to be a little careful by the entrance, because I just got a huge splinter. It's not exactly comfortable, to say the least.
No, splinters can hurt. Them splinters can hurt. It's not a bad idea, a little cushion.
Time for another raid. Time to swing the old sword again.
What are those?
Horns happen to be the latest fashion.
You can't walk around with horns on your helmet?
Because you're such a fashionista.
Yeah. Or, yeah.
Fashion is about taking chances, experimenting, daring to be bold, while at the same time, of course, you had to wear something that you feel comfortable in. Okay, so yeah, I can see that you've tried. But Arvid, what is this?
What do you mean?
This is no plan. It's an old man's clothing. You're so risk-averse that it's painful to watch. take a chance.
Just take a chance, Iver.
Horns on the helmet will never be popular.
No, he doesn't look like a Viking.
No.
No.
I feel like I remember reading somewhere that Vikings didn't really use the horns on the helmets or anything. It's just something that kind of got made up. I'm not sure how true that was.
So, this is what I want you to build. It's called a drawing. So this is where the acting will take place. This is called a stage.
Theatre. Where are they getting the materials for this if they can't even finish the installation?
I think we may have to reinforce those with a couple of girders.
Yeah, you're the expert. But see if there's possible for one more entrance.
That has to do with the construction support, but we'll figure it out.
Okay. So you got this?
Yeah, this looks fine, yeah. No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
Remember that I accept nothing but spectacular results. I'm utterly uncompromising there.
Of course.
Sweet. Am I the only one who feels queasy around here?
Probably.
Little bit of seasickness.
You're seasick. It's completely normal when you're on your first raid.
No, I've been on many raids. It can't be that.
What's key now for you is to not focus on the horizon. Lie down in the middle of the boat. You close your eyes and
Counteract.
yeah, you counteract the motion of the sea.
Hope you don't go sick in the boat.
Shitty work, eh?
Since you confiscated our tools, we have to dig with our hands.
Well, you have to suffer for our art. So keep up the good work.
Fuck off. Fucking slave!
This ain't gonna end well.
Smart move. Very smart move. Show them what happens to anyone who opposes the creative director.
Just gonna crush his head.
I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but I was expecting something more along the line of a slap.
Okay.
Next time, maybe it's best if you, like, double-check with me before you crush someone's skull.
Got the job done. Got the job done.
Isn't it strange that we've been on so many raids together and yet we haven't really spoken?
I guess I have always been a little shy. No, not
Are you? Yes, you are shy. Yes.
Look at them two flirting. Children's Hospital.
I'm shy. Ooh, I've got a cold.
Charlie really is the only person who can make these poor sick children smile, you know.
He's gonna be killed any minute.
Land! I can see land!
Will you be back tomorrow?
Of course. Even though I have my work as a volunteer at the animal shelter to attend to, I'll be here every single day. Finally, we have enough money to build a proper hospital for these poor children.
You're truly the best person I've ever met.
Thank you very much. You're very kind. Thank you. I just do what I can.
God bless.
God bless.
Don't show any fear now, folks. Remember, nothing's sexier than self-confidence.
So that is why they were dragging him out.
Arvid, you're sort of the leader for the warriors. Shouldn't you be taking care of this?
No way. I'm not saving Orm. That's not my job.
Thank you for coming on this wonderful occasion. It started as a dream, making the world a better place for those less fortunate. I think we did it. Together, we have raised more money than we could ever dream of. Money that will not only build this new hospital.
That would actually be so terrifying in real life.
I could not have done this, of course, without you.
Where's the amphitheater?
It's right here. The only thing I haven't solved is the stage curtain, but I think I have a solution there.
Where do you envision the actors standing on this stage?
I think we have to solve that, but I mean, we won't know that until we've tried it.
How many people do you know who are small enough to sit on these benches?
Of course. Drawing was just supposed to illustrate how it was gonna look.
Yeah, it's good to build a little 3D model.
Fully understand that, Slap. My bad.
Again?
It's definitely not going to make many friends that way. Not that Rufus had many friends in the first place, but... Come on, you're missing all the action.
Iver, what in Helheim do you think you're doing?
Well, we just
This one's mine.
This is not going to go well. He's going to lose, isn't he?
You can do it.
come on.
Come here.
Oh.
You can do it. You're the best.
Come on, Arm.
Oh, God.
Oh, she was strong and quick, like a weasel.
Hey, he won, though. He won.
Not only were our enemies unarmed, but they also gathered all the treasures for us in the chest and made food and set the table. By doing this raiding stuff is really easy.
Oh, one went like this.
Here you are, working in your simple manner.
It's nice, isn't it? Well, I think it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good is not good enough.
This is what I think. Again?
Rufus, I spent over a week on that.
Yeah. And that's what frightens me.
Suck a fart out of my ass.
Excuse
Suck
me?
a fart out of my ass.
I don't mean to interrupt the creative director here, but there's a lot of people who's wondering when we're gonna get paid.
Told you that everyone gets paid when Orm gets home from the raid.
Let's just hope they don't, get lost at sea or something like that, for your sake. It's just that, people are gonna come to you for money.
Well, anyway, I have the bone crusher here, so I'm not that worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's paying him, though?
Stop! Where are you going?
Aren't you out of money?
Yeah?
I can't work for no pay.
Is money more important to you than realizing my vision?
Yeah,
Look me in the eye and say that.
money is more important than realizing your vision.
It is true.
I can manage perfectly fine on my own. Maybe even better.
He's going to be saved by them arriving back, though, isn't he? Tar and feathered. Humiliating. Oh, it's the end. To enjoy this. And there we have it, the end of episode 4, the end of the raid. Very successful raid for the team. Very easy, as we all knew it would be, as all the stories go with the Vikings raiding early Britain. They kind of just walked on, took what they wanted, and came back because it was all very easy to get. Orn didn't do too much, but I'm sure he will take all the credit when they arrive. I think Rufus will probably be pretty relieved that they're back, so he doesn't have to take all the heat for his bad decisions and his ruthlessness in ruling to get his vision up and running. We didn't see any of that Jarl Varg, the one they mentioned in episode 3, who was looking for the map. So I'm curious to see what happens with that. I imagine that he must be a part of what's going to be coming next. I can't see him just like suddenly jumping to another raid, so I imagine there's going to be something in between, and I think that'll be that. Arvid and Freya are starting to get a connection, which will obviously cause some problems with her being married to the Jarl and him being newly married to, can't remember her name right now, but yeah. Looking forward to getting into the next episode, so I will catch you next time. Laters.